So, what's the difference between a dry rub and a seasoning? It's the question that we get asked the most, so I kind of wanted to delve into that today. One of the biggest differences between a dry rub and a seasoning or a spice blend is granule size. You can see here on the left side, which is our Serangoon Market Curry Dry Rub, that we have more granular, kind of a more granulated texture on the spice rubs. Versus if you look on the right, this is a Whole Foods curry seasoning blend. If you look at it, you can see it's quite fine, and it kind of coats my finger there. This is really important because when you are coating something like a barbecue, like a pork butt or something of that nature, you kind of want the grain size so that you can control the application. You don't end up putting too much of the item onto of the seasoning onto the meat, chicken, protein, whatever it might be. So the grain size really matters, and that's basically the main thing that differentiates a dry rub from a seasoning blend. Another key difference when you look at it is the inclusion of salt in the final mix. So a dry rub is intended to go directly onto protein or vegetables, and so it comes as a final mix. You literally take this and just rub it onto your protein or vegetables with some oil and then cook it. It's a very simple process. Now, on the other hand, a seasoning blend is typically intended to be used as a ingredient. So you either make a sauce with it or you use it in some other preparation methodology. If you try to put this directly onto protein or vegetables, you'll find that it kind of overcoats the protein or vegetable, and also it doesn't have any salt in it. So now you need to adjust it to make it a final product that you can put onto food. So the reason why we decided to stick with a dry rub is in the barbecue world, there isn't a whole lot of global flavors out there today. And more importantly for us, we felt like we wanted to have an easy way for people to try and to start their journey into global flavors. And the dry rub is one of the easiest methods of application that allows you to try something without having to, spend a 20-stage process to cook some food. Now, I hope that clears up some of the confusion about the differences between our dry rubs and the seasoning powders that you can find today at your grocery store. Typically, you can find seasoning powders at your local grocery store, at your local Indian grocery store. What you typically cannot find is Indian or global-inspired dry rubs. So feel free to try it on any protein or vegetable of your choice. Would love to get some feedback, so please let us know what you think of it. You can find us on Amazon now, and you can also find us on our website. Thank you.